Hello everyone, you're watching TorNis Entertainment and I'm your host TorNis. Today we're gonna be doing quite a special video. In fact, this is kind of exclusive content that's outside of my streaming. So we're gonna be doing a reaction video for the Midnight Sun extended gameplay showcase that happened yesterday as a world premiere on IGN. And yeah, a lot of people from my community wanted to see that, even during live stream, but of course I knew that there's a copyrighted music segment on official trailer thing, so I'm not gonna be able to show that. Don't want to deal with any copyrights. So just the gameplay, and yeah, why I'm doing this, well, if you're not familiar with my brand content or who I am, basically I've been content creator for more than like 11 years now, and the reason why I'm here, the reason what I'm become is because of the tactical strategy turn-based games for the most part, and specifically the brand XCOM, the older games, the DOS, and the newer ones by Firaxis. So I'm a kind of like huge fanboy of Firaxis, you might call. I appreciate all sorts of tactical strategy games, as you know, and that's the juice of my content. That's why the community want to see that, and of course, the next game in this Firaxis portfolio, Midnight Suns. It's not XCOM 3, so let's not jump into conclusions here at all. In fact, before this extended trailer thing happened, I mean a gameplay presentation, they specifically mentioned, Jake Solomon in an interview mentioned how this game goes away from a lot of like XCOM premises. It was hard for them to do, but they created like brand new opportunities and tactics and design choices. So there's not going to be Iron Man or other features of XCOM. This is a different game, yeah, but it's a tactical Firaxis title. And let's see the first impressions of the trailer. Gameplay, I'll be stopping from midway and just talking about things I see on the screen, and of course my impressions. This is actually also a little bit different for me because I'm nobody in the Marvel universe. Like the only thing I know Marvel is very basics, and as a kid I watched on Fox Kids cartoons such as Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, and all sorts of things like that. So I know a little bit there and there, but I'm in no position to be like, I will not get all the references, like the icons, the textures, whatever, the things, characters. I'm just clueless. So this is interesting to watch from perspective who is nobody in the Marvel, but likes tactical games. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Also, I want to mention is that I previously did watch all these, so it's not like surprise to see me. I already had the couple cycles of viewing this, so I already have a somewhat collected opinion. But we're gonna be watching it like a lot of frame by frame. This is probably one of my favorite characters that's being displayed on this entire like gameplay and what's not. I don't know who he is, but he's like a kind of like a wizard caster. Have like a lot of end signs thing, like from Naruto. Yeah, there we go.
Gaming's greatest strategy and tactics experts have
Damn, what a... that is a very, very strong words right there.
teamed up with the world's greatest storytellers to create a new AAA experience unlike anything before it.
Wow. Again, the trailer starts with very, very strong words.
Welcome to Marvel's Midnight Suns.
The premise.
This new tactical RPG from
Contains a mixture of gameplay and cinematics captured on PC.
Firaxis is set in the darker...
Oh yeah, can you appreciate, by the way, the fact that, you know, companies like Firaxis actually showing gameplay instead of many things that we see on the Game Awards, E3, and all sorts of Gamescom, like just cinematics, pre-rendered, no gameplay.
side of the Marvel Universe, packed with...
Oh, there we go. Here's the... So interface, we got some Nico character, HP, apparently. You see this on the cursor, yeah, we got the icon here. And yeah, surprise, surprise, this game is gonna have cards. Yeah, so this is quite a twist. A lot of people surprised. In fact, I'm a little bit late recording my video here, but there's already a lot of content creators and streamers, YouTubers already did their reaction. It's probably what is gonna be like the most clickbaits. Oh my god, cards! Cards! Yeah, so instead of walking by the hexes or tiles, it seems like this game is gonna be some kind of like I don't know if there's actually movement involved in these combats, but it feels like it's kind of like encounter type cinematic encounter action game where you just select the cards and you will perform actions that do damage and what's not, and that's how the battles will proceed. Don't know any the rules, of course, and initiatives here, and what is a turn order. But nonetheless, we can see some of the icons here. I believe this is heroism. Not enough heroism here. Not enough. It says not enough. But this card can be casted, so +1 here. You see the +1. I think this is that heroism, whatever resources. 3 card plays, cancel play. Also, quick mentioning, this game is going to be on all consoles and Switch, so graphically, like, this is not something we should expect. Like, I've seen a lot of comments are bashing on the graphics already, but come on, if it's on Switch available, it has to be, you know, on that level of compression and the graphic scaling and options. And besides, we know how Firaxis does their textures and assets. They're very good at it. Experienced developers.
A deeply customizable tactical battle system that rewards.
Again, very strong words. Check this out. Let's repeat.
Side of the Marvel Universe, packed with a deeply customizable tactical battle system that rewards clever thinking with superhero flair.
I don't know, very strong words, but it's just basically cards. I mean, come on, it's just you select cards, and also they're apparently RNG because you have a deck, and obviously you will be dealt the RNG cards. Like, I don't know. KO.
Epic, supernatural story that brings you face to face against the demonic forces of the
So this game apparently is the main villain is like Lilith, which is kind of like Diablo Lilith in a way. They share similar design. Well, I mean, it's because Lilith, yeah. This one is just green instead of red.
World, a deep role-playing experience where you get to live among Marvel legends and the first customizable original hero from the Marvel Universe.
So this is apparently a big deal. You will be able to... Damn, she's thick. I mean here. So apparently this game is gonna go this route. So you have your avatar, basically character in Marvel Universe, and for the first time you'll be able to do that. It kind of reminds me of all these big IPs recently did the same thing, like Sonic with the Sonic Forces. Yeah, you can create your own persona inside the game and play like as your own custom Sonic character. This is, I mean, if you don't know, the Sonic community and like fan base is huge, and they all create like all OC. So I imagine the Marvel and DC universe also have a lot of their like fans who like to create their own superheroes. Yeah, why not? I mean, it's not like anything crazy or innovative, but nice touch. This could work out indeed. So feel a little more. The players will feel more connected to the game through their own avatar like that. Why not? Also, Captain Marvel, right? Yeah, Captain Marvel. So, I'm checking UI here because this is actually like I'm a person who cares about tactical aspects of these games, right? So binary, some energy bar, I guess. I don't know what. I guess it's a shield. Yeah. Damage and taunt each enemy in a line. Damage and taunt. So apparently. The Captain Marvel right now will cast something that's gonna hit everything in the line, and it kills the doggos instantly. HP numbers in this game seems like gonna be in the range of thousands. Fair enough. I mean, I played plenty of games who have hundreds or thousands HP. Not a bad thing at all. Card play. I don't know what this. You're gonna notice this circle right here. It's like 10. It's sometimes it's 10, 12. I think it's 12 maximum here. I don't know what the 3 mean. Maybe this is these heroism points actually. Yeah, could be.
As darkness falls,
Yeah, look at that.
rise up with the midnight suns and face off against an ancient...
Yeah, like Lilith, design of Lilith is kind of similar to many other Liliths here, I'm gonna be honest.
prophecy foretelling the end of the world.
Explore the darker side of the marvel.
After centuries of sleep, Lilith, mother of demons, has been revived by Hydra through a twist of dark magic and science.
Yeah, I can recognize all these computers, technology. Firaxis have a lot of assets for that already, so I'm gonna put the goodies in that. Oh damn, that ball looks like from Half-Life 2 or Prey, the new Prey game from the Bethesda.
Lilith will stop at nothing to fulfill the prophecy of the Midnight Sun and bring back her evil master, Chthon.
Chthon.
Alongside her is her army of Lilith, demonic forces who carry out her
This is like a start of the battle, I guess. We'll have to fight these enemies and then, yeah.
twisted will with fanatical devotion.
So you just like present these cinematic, like presented battles, and your actions are gonna be based on these cards, right? Okay. Your Marvel adventure.
Pushed to the brink by her return, the Avengers desperately revive a dark power of their own, the Hunter, a legendary hero, forsaken child of Lilith, and the only one known to have beaten Lilith before.
So we're gonna be playing as this person, yeah. So the avatar of this game is gonna be the only one who can stop and kill the Lilith.
In
The darkness of our own.
Suns, the player
And she apparently gonna be like super customized. And speaking of customization, it's been already confirmed. I already, since I was delayed with my reaction, there's some new information that came from developers and official Twitter account. So they're gonna showcase here cosmetics, and people obviously were worried of loot boxes and gambling in the game because it's cards. So it's 100% confirmed there's no microtransactions for the cards and all that stuff, no loot boxes. But they confirmed that the cosmetics in single-player game like this one is gonna be paid one. And people already critiquing them for that.
takes on the role of this new hero, who until recently lay peacefully in a
Days removed, wait, what? Days binary, passive stat effects binary, offense increased by 100%, removed when a unit has no block. Dazed, unable to act, removed if other characters take actions.
Till recently
Days removed.
lay peacefully in a centuries-long sleep, tucked away in a quiet crypt on the grounds of the Abbey, the secret headquarters of an organization known only as the Midnight Suns.
So this Abbey, like, it's gonna be like headquarters, yeah, and kind of like a game hub where you review your characters, do the stuff, upgrade and talk and take missions. So kind of like Geoscape area, the headquarters. Yeah, fine. StarCraft 2 is a good example of all these campaign hub areas and stuff like that.
For the first time in any Marvel game, the Hunter is a customizable original superhero, allowing
there
you
is
to live out
cosmetics.
your very own Marvel adventure. But you won't be alone. Marvel's Midnight Suns features a legendary collection of heroes that span across the Marvel Universe, including the Avengers, X-Men, Runaways, and more.
I don't know who the hell is Runaways. I guess it's one of the newest one, but the X-Men, I know, of course.
You'll see these heroes in a new light as you develop relationships and strengthen your personal bonds outside the field of battle.
This guy looks like from Bayonetta, the one who is handling like weapon upgrades and pistols and what's not.
Every hero has a completely unique set of abilities, ranging...
Yeah, that Visor guy looks really fun to play with. He's probably going to be one of the major like characters in the game. Also, the main supporters. I assume this is going to be like Marvel story-based game, yeah, in this universe, and I assume that obviously some characters will get more spotlight than others. Also, check this out, another encounter, and there's a lot of dudes here fighting, yeah, in armor. You can see. There's explosive, most likely, and yeah.
From damage-dealing attacks to life-saving...
Oh yeah, that guy have pistol.
skills to epic game-changing finishers. There are tons of unique costumes to unlock, skills to upgrade.
Select 2 abilities. Currently own 0002. So this copies you can own, I guess. Chain 4. If target has block, 35 damage. Attack, heroic, chain 13. A lot of icons here, we're gonna have to learn them later. Force an enemy to attack their nearest ally. +2. Skill. Yeah, I think this is a heroism cost, and this is cards that give you get heroism. Hunger, skill, recover life for each enemy with bleed. The next 3 something damage. The next 3 damage cards gain lifesteal. So it's this character. I don't know who the character is, but it's probably his card. Yeah, and this is his brand icon, I assume.
And heroic team-ups that unleash devastating combo moves.
Fight and think like a superhero.
With your superhero squad picked, it's time to start fighting back the forces of Lilith. Combat in Marvel's Midnight Suns is a cinematic tactical affair that rewards clever thinking with superhero flair. The player controls...
It's all, again, big words, like big, clever thinking, like exceptional strategy. At the end of the day, people just click cards, the effects will happen on screen, and people will win, like, especially on normal difficulties, if the games have difficulties. So much these on the street. I mean, I don't mind it, but like...
a squad of 3 heroes and is...
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's no movement in this game. I just you fight. Your characters are like you on a camera, and then you select cards, and stuff happens. Yeah, difference. Can't see. I think this icon represents who they're gonna attack. Check this out, chat. I mean, chat. Sorry, I'm not streaming. I'm well, YouTube viewership. I mean. This is probably who they're gonna attack this round or turn, yeah. So this is, I assume, Captain America, yeah, icon. This is and this is the from X-Men, Rosomaka. I actually don't know how he's called in English. I watched all this stuff in Russian back then. Rosomaka. Yeah. So okay, we can see HP. The thing, I guess the character will get closer to attack this one or something. Whip, forceful knockback in any direction, discard a random card, or maybe it's where this opponent is gonna end up. So yeah, you can see the 10 number here. Maybe it's the max. Wait, how many? 10. Yeah, this bar have 10. Okay, so this right here, this 10 maximum, 3 cards place. I assume this is how many each character can play. Yeah, Hunter is selected. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Select a single target. Holy Flame / So these are this is deck for the Hunter, the main character right now.
Dealt a random selection of hero abilities.
Oh, there we go. You expand the effect, forceful knockback in any direction. You do have some control over like battlefield like that, huh?
Selection of hero abilities, like a hand of cards.
Also, wait a second. There was some kind of pop out before when this enemy got selected. There was some kind of card. Maybe if you kill him, you get a card or something. Let's see again.
Random selection of hero.
Yeah, there was some kind of pop out.
Hero abilities.
No, that's too late already. Sorry.
Random selection.
There we go. You see, I mean, I know the YouTube have like I can make speed of the trailer slower, yeah, but. It's fine. A red key card. Also, there's a hotkeys. I can like fast forward or reverse some frames. I know about that. Passives. A red key card. Recover the contents of the red storage crate. So yeah, I assume this killing this enemy gives you that kind of like item card that affects the mission and some other loose. Yeah, so yeah, I've seen that mechanics like that before.
Of hero abilities, like a hand of cards. These abilities offer a vast array of
Yeah, you see the Firaxis is definitely gonna make the flashy effects on most of these cards, and hopefully for the sake of gameplay and the presentation, all of these are gonna be like uniquely animated for each character, so these cards will feel cool to play with a lot of variety. So, and I expect Firaxis is gonna do that. So here's what kind of slash knockback this area. You see the area of effect is some explosive, I assume, yeah?
Tactical choices that expand exponentially when combined with the battlefield itself.
Yeah, they am.
Shove, leap, and
there we go, you see? Some interesting examples here.
shove, leap,
Shove, reap.
and smash your way to victory using the environment to
Next. Convenient explosive barrels in every game like this.
wreak havoc.
Wolferine, yeah, there we go, there's an interface. Wolferine in English, this guy's called, yeah. Rosamacha. Do-do-do-do-do-do-doon. Do-do-doon.
On your enemies. Send the bad guys face first into a wall, into each other,
Send them in the wall, send them off the building.
or just
This is gonna be more or less like free of choice instead of scripted like position-based elements. That would be actually kind of cool, yeah.
right over the edge. Victory requires a balance of smart tactical thinking.
Chain, for taunt, and eviscerate. Yeah, it seems like most of these cards, you select them and there's some kind of huge AoE on them applied, so this is a power of the superheroes, I guess. So again, interface, 3 card plays, 1 move, 2 redraws. So apparently, yeah, this you can get closer maybe or do whatever else you want once per turn with each hero right here.
Thinking and being able to read and react off the battlefield,
Let's watch the collateral damage, Rogers.
as well as cultivating your friendships outside of combat and finding the right combinations of heroes and abilities.
So there's that wizard guy is buffing the Wolverine, or what is he called in the interface? It's Doctor Strange. Right, yeah, that's right. I heard that name a lot on my social media. That's Doctor Strange. Okay. Vapors of Vitar. Apply concealed to himself or an ally. Yeah, that icon means his brand.
And finding the right combinations of heroes and abilities. Battles rage across iconic Marvel locations like Avengers Tower.
Well, iconic locations, I don't have any connection or care about that specific elements, but cool. The fans will appreciate that for sure.
To Doctor Strange's Sanctum Sanctorum, from New York City rooftop.
More than energy, much more. What is that? Is that some kind of fake advertisements here? Favorite newspaper daily bugle.
Rooftops to underground Hydra installations.
Yeah, the areas looks cool. Yeah, like 2021, I could feel effort here on these areas. Even though I've been checking Reddit and some other places where people already judging this trailer, the people specifically trying to point out some screenshots and some frames where the quality of faces or whatever texture is not amazing, and they're like, oh my god, this gotta be awful, like trash cheap game. Like people are specifically picking just some frames to just make their point. Like, come on.
From sun-bleached deserts to a hell.
You can see like a lot of gameplay in this trailer, and I've been playing recently a lot of King's Bounty 2, and that game got trashed to oblivion, but at the end of the day, actually graphics looks very, very on a level. I mean, like Age of Wonders Planetfall tier, basically. I don't know, I don't get sometimes this outrage and people that complain.
Escape dimension far beyond our own.
Live among
When
the
the
legends.
fighting is done, the heroes return to the Abbey, a living hub that the player navigates in real time, experiencing for the first time in any Marvel game what it's like to not just fight alongside beloved Marvel heroes, but to live alongside them as well. The Abbey offers hours of rewarding exploration, gameplay,
Word of Power. Allows all magic locks gates to be opened open, allowed to access new areas and grounds and abbey chambers that are locked by magical means.
and story
It's like a Zelda Breath of the Wild kind of power unlock, I guess, that they showcased.
for the player to enjoy.
Passes.
There's even a few lovable, if unique, pets.
Pets?
Get to
Wait, what pets? What did you say about pets?
To enjoy. There's even a few lovable, if unique, pets. Get to know your favorite Marvel heroes through careful conversation and shared time
This guy is called Blade, the one that I called from Bayonetta.
together through daily activities. Take a stroll with Tony Stark on the Abbey grounds, or practice meditative yoga with magic. The choice is yours, but choose
Caretaker.
wisely, because
Is that also a Marvel hero, like that old lady called Caretaker?
every hero has their own preferences. Developing deep friendships can unlock powerful rewards in combat.
Wait, what? I want to check what was the options here. Confirm selection. Forceful knockback chain. Taunt each enemy in Eric, again counter.
Powerful rewards in combat.
Yeah, a lot of
And in the
keywords that are familiar. Oh, there we go. Spend money to get an upgrades. It's like I assume XCOM training center. Training dummy. Hero moves can be used to shower, apply knockback to enemies on battlefield. Threat room launch endless combat missions from the yard to earn experience and practice. Wait, what? Endless combat missions from the yard to earn experience and practice hero abilities against enemies in limbo. So you pay credits or something. Is it unlock or you have to always pay for it? Launch endless combat missions from the yard to earn experience. I'm feeling some kind of abuse right here.
Use the spoils of battle to earn new abilities for your heroes down in the forge.
New abilities, aka cards. Heal, restore, quick.
Up.
And third one, lifesteal.
Upgrade current hero abilities out in the yard under Blade's watchful eye.
So yeah, Blade is the one who is responsible for this after all. Okay. Ability upgraded. Ah, there we go. Quick strike with plus. Okay, so we're gonna have the plus system in the game. Got it.
Find new hero ops and missions.
Oh wait, the interface was nice. Quick bleed. It showed. Okay, nice. Even with colors. Thank you. I played in the last year and this year and so many card games, deck builders, and one of the key factors for the enjoyment is when the game is transparent and says everything correctly through each keyword without any BS. So you already see here that's present. Good to see that.
Find new hero ops and missions in the war room with Captain Marvel.
Yeah, headquarters look like an geoscape scenario.
And much, much more.
Artifact study complete. Vessel of years. Essence, skill essence. So it's kind of like resources you probably collect to purchase card packs. Probably in a game. Common blueprint, common artifact bow. Yeah, some of this stuff kind of reminds me from a Gears Tactics game that you also collect that one between the missions and have resources and the gear that you find. Yeah, okay. It's all welcomed. Like that.
When ready, it's time to choose.
Select mission. Common gamma coil, common artifact. Okay.
Choose a new mission.
If there's I want to see freedom. I don't want to see linearity in the Firaxis games. I mean, there was a lot of critique for XCOM 1, 2 about how the campaign progresses. I want to see, and of course, this XCOM Chimera Squad, which is a spin-off, but it was a smaller project and clearly for different reasons there. But yeah, I would personally like to see more of the freedom and choice on campaign progression, and have obviously hopes for this game to implement that. So yeah, we see 3 heroes, the recommended hero level difficulty, and it's like I cannot see normal, I guess. It's I cannot see the yellow behind yellow here.
Choose your squad.
Yeah, it's normal. Well, it's a YouTube compression here. Normal difficulty, squad 3 combo cards. What is that button here? I cannot tell it. Like so blurry. Manage deck, continue.
Lot of heroes.
Jesus, I cannot I'm doing full screen, full HD, and I cannot even see what this is. It's so blurry.
Return to.
I think it says slot something, empty slot. Ah, yeah, item cards. I think it says empty slot.
Battle. The enemy may grow.
Okay, and this is where, again, I'm coming from the future because I've seen already a lot of critique for this trailer and gameplay. So people are literally tossing tomatoes at Firaxis for this one. If everybody is familiar with XCOM and of course Firaxis, the XCOM 2, you know probably what this is already. It's a Reaper, sniper rifle, kind of like animation sequence of shots, a camera, if you will. So the point is here that they're reshuffling assets and animations. Who boo boo who? Why would the Firaxis, who have already developed a lot of their scripts, the programming assets, why would they not do a little bit of the quality, you know, picking their assets and inserting them in other projects? I mean, XCOM 1 and 2 also shared quite a bit, but I mean, like, wow. They took some assets from XCOM 2 here with this guy who looks like Reaper with the same position. Okay, sure.
More powerful with every fight, but the hunter and the heroes will rise in power to...
I think this was Avatar, yeah, that hunter characters, Midnight Suns. You see the mace attacks, it's like Midnight Sun.
Heroes will rise in power to meet them, because that's what true heroes do.
Coming March 2022. Sign up for the newsletter to get exclusive Blade Night Stalker skin. I guess it's 2K. Yeah, you can see PlayStation's, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, Steam, Epic, so it's everywhere. Which the Hunter and Wolverine take on Sabertooth, September 7. Ah, so there are gonna be more of the. So I guess I could.
Nice job out.
I guess I could make a video about that if you guys want to.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid? You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Well, yeah. I'm not... Like, all the jokes, the references with the Marvel characters, they're gonna go past me, of course. As I said, I'm a nobody in the Marvel, pretty much, universe. Yeah, copium for XCOM 3. Jake Solomon mentioned how this is his dream project. Marvel apparently, after the success of XCOM 2, Marvel specifically contacted Firaxis to try to collaborate and make some kind of game, and that happened. Team of the Firaxis is really fascinated to start this project, as he'd been describing, and Jake Solomon seems like also fanboying on this aspect as a Marvel fan. As he mentioned, once again, I'm repeating myself. Yeah, what I'm thinking, well, after watching all that and analyzing Firaxis quality title coming up again, and we'd have cards. I mean, some people will probably... Like, I've seen a lot of Marvel, specifically fans, they wanted this game to be mobile, they wanted this game to be some action fighter instead. They despise this because tactical turn-based game, and or even worse, cards, you know, Slay the Spire style, and a lot of people still are scared about the card mechanics. When I saw for the first time when this game is going to feature cards, how I felt about it, well, I was a bit surprised, yeah. But like, I have a different view on these things. So the cards mechanics, it's a good thing, and people these days appreciate from the strategy and tactical layer a lot of the titles that become very big on Steam. So probably Firaxis team got inspired by a lot of recent successful deck builders and just card battlers and RPGs that augment. So this game is not deck builder. Well, maybe it is, but I would probably call this game something different. This is RPG with cards. So it's augments the gameplay with the cards that you select. Yeah, so it's not exactly like classic roguelike deck builder here action. This is much more than that. This is going to be single player here. Marvel story-based game with all these characters, interactions, a lot of thought into this headquarters interactions. There's a lot of gameplay. You know, you saw the looting, upgrades, training systems, and not just the missions. So there's going to be a lot of things to do in this game. Firaxis title, I cannot wait to play that and showcase it, even though this is like the good example. I'm completely not interested in Marvel and nobody, and this game doesn't, you know, it doesn't give me like, this doesn't give me that at all. Like, you gotta respect Firaxis and what they're doing. And we need more in our life, tactical turn-based games in some nice strategy layers in general. So once again, I am happy what I saw. Look forward to seeing more, and write down what you think about this, and what do you want to see more analytical discussions and review of gameplay, and maybe this in-depth, like frame-by-frame gameplay examination if you want. I mean, I'm not the first one who's doing this. There's many YouTube channels already who is in 2K next maker program thing, like a partnered content creators who are receiving firsthand at all the good stuff from the 2K publisher. So I have a huge competition for that matter, but once again, tell me what you think, and whenever you want more of this. Firaxis, good luck with a relatively soon release. I really want to play this. I'll see you soon, and if you want to see me live, I'm streaming almost every day on twitch.tv/TorNis. Have a great one. Thanks for watching.